Princess Sisterhood Show. We are royal sisters from around the globe. We fix each other's tiaras, pair ball gowns with wings of hope, and believe in dreams come true. I'm your hostess, Princess Liana Rose, and let's flourish together and reign our enchanted fairy tale of life. Thank you for tuning in, lovelies. I'm so very delighted you're here. Today's Heart to Heart is on sparkling self-care. We'll be chatting about how we can grow in loving kindness, compassion, and positive self-esteem. I'll share timeless wisdom, answer royal mail, and you'll have the chance to receive personal princess advice from yours truly. Now to the lovely lesson. I just want to first honor each and every one of you as a radiant divine princess. You all warm my heart so much, and it's truly a gift to share this kingdom with you. Please cozy up with a cup of tea. I'm drinking a delightful blend of rosebuds and hibiscus, and let's blossom in self-care. Self-care is a rosy way of life where we treasure ourselves as golden temples. We allow our hearts to soften, to feel loved, and to bring sacredness into everyday life. I believe that we are each glorious, precious jewels and deserve to feel beautiful in our skin. Our first royal tip is to become our own best friends. Start treating yourself with loving kindness, because we all know where there is kindness, there is goodness, and where there is goodness, there is magic. A practice that can work miracles is to nurture your inner child. Find an old photograph of you as a little princess and place it somewhere dear in your bedroom. This little girl still lives inside you, and it's our royal duty to make her feel safe and held. So speak kindly to yourself throughout the day. Let go of anything that dulls your sparkle and allow yourself to bloom. Oh heavens! We've got royal mail! Our first royal mail comes from Princess Rania, and she asks, what's your pampering routine? Hello Rania! Oh, I love indulging in a good pamper session. After an evening stroll in the woodlands, I love to pick up fallen blossoms from my garden. Right now, camellias are blooming, and I create a flower bath to relax in. I add essential oils like rose and lavender, salts, light up a few candles, and listen to healing angelic music. Water is my favorite healer. It always purifies my entire being. And when I'm out, I feel that I'm fresh from heaven. A few times a week, I'll do an Abhyanga massage, ooh la la, with warm geranium oil. And I love making face masks with either raw honey or papaya, which leaves my skin feeling smooth as a baby. Princess Dessa from New York asks, how do you stay confident and fierce when you feel like Dopey from Snow White? Hi Dessa! Dopey sure is a timid one. I'm very starry-eyed myself, and I think it's wonderful how all our princess sisters have different personalities. Some are soft, fiery, innocent, sassy. We are all beautiful in our own unique ways. So just be yourself. True confidence comes from realizing you're already enough. And Dessa, you hold the enchanted key to decide how your story goes. So what inspires you? What clothes make you feel glorious? And what difference do you wish to make in the world? Remember to play, have childlike wonder, and follow your passions. Along the way, with your heart radiating with rainbows, you will naturally find your confidence. Our next royal mail comes from Princess Valeria, and she writes, how can I stay positive every day? Hello Valeria! I believe it starts with having an attitude of gratitude and living each day with a thankful heart. Life is the greatest miracle, and it is only natural to be cheerful when you're pondering all of life's splendor and blessings that are bestowed upon us. I do this in my daily gratitude walk, and it really lifts my spirits and fills me with love. So Valeria, I invite you to create a lovely gratitude practice. It could be writing in a gratitude journal every morning, or even having the mindset that everything in life is happening for your greatest good. All that being said, I do want to express how important it is to feel any emotions that arise so we can feel free. And if we ever face any hiccups in life, instead of worrying, a princess prays and has faith in miracles. Princess Imani from sunny California says, I would love to know if you have any advice for someone who is scared to chase after their dreams in fear of not being good enough. P.S. Your kind heart words and the magical land of lavish are always inspiring me. Oh, you're such an angel, Imani, and I'm so proud of you for dreaming big. It's very important for all of us to grant ourselves permission to sparkle in this lifetime and be seen for who we really are. Each of us have our own unique talents that are our gifts to the world, and with a little faith, our dreams can come true. Imani, you are more than enough, more precious than pearls. When you get a little frightened, I welcome you to imagine fear as a soft, cuddly polar bear that just wants to be held as you journey through this exciting new chapter. Take little baby steps towards your dreams. Have fun and focus on service, because that's what really matters. You'll see, fear will begin to melt away like the Wicked Witch of the West, and your courageous wings will grow stronger. May you soar like a butterfly and trust your journey, because it's all happening in perfect divine timing. You're wonderful. Princess Irene from the Philippines says, Dear Princess Liana, how can I use crystals in my self-care routine? Oh Irene, you know I love my crystals, don't you? My dearest stones are rose quartz and morganite, which both carry the energy of divine love, compassion and harmony, and just happen to be the prettiest shades of pink. A fun idea is to create a magical full moon ritual. You can place your crystals in a bowl of water outside and overnight so they can be supercharged by the moonlight. Then you can set intentions for each stone, what you want to be reminded of when you see them, and use them in baths, meditations, as jewelry. When the days are warmer here, I can't wait to visit the waterfalls and just cover myself in rose quartz. What a dream. We'll be taking a little intermission from your Royal Mail and commence our Sisterhood Book Club. I'm charmed to share a few books that have helped me on my journey with self-love. First is A Confident Heart by Renee Swope. This title is a big hug for your heart and shows us how to overcome issues that many girls face, like self-doubt and fear, so we can move forward and live confidently with faith, trust and grace. It's really encouraging and truly a life-changing read for me. Next is a classic by the dear Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life. This inspiring self-help book empowers us to reclaim our stories and create a life filled with love. She teaches us how to build healthy self-esteem and become our own best friend. Now, back to our princess advice. Princess Juliet says, I'm so inspired by how confident you are to be a princess and to just be yourself. You aren't afraid to be soft and innocent, which will take so much strength in this world because of how many people like to look down upon soft and lovingness. It is really sad. How have you personally dealt with people looking down upon your kind-heartedness? Oh my! Well, first, thank you, Juliet, for your precious words. You are such a sweetheart. I'm pretty lucky. In the village where I live, everybody is kind and friendly. I guess it's part of the Australian culture, but I do think that kind-heartedness can be very misunderstood in society. Behind the jewel of a kind heart is a goddess who is soft yet powerful, delicate yet strong. Since I first accept my true colours, I really never attract any judgment for being too soft. At most, people say that it's sweet to wear my heart on my sleeve. I believe that we each serve as mirrors for one another. So when someone feels that they are being looked down upon, it's really just an opportunity to look within and ask, what aspect of myself am I not accepting? But all fairy tales have villains. So if any of my sisters are facing rudeness, just let me know. I'll call my kingdom guards and we'll send the horrors to the kindness chamber where we feed them celery juice to cleanse anger out of their bodies. They turn out to be really lovely folks. Princess Irene from the Philippines says, "Bonjour, Princess. How can I help another with their self-esteem?" My goodness, Irenes are blossoming in the kingdom. Oh, it's so sweet that you wish to help a friend that's struggling. Bless your little heart. Well, I sure love to send lots of love beams, smiles and sunshine to anyone who looks like they could use some extra care. A glorious idea, may I say, is to find out their love language through this online quiz. It could be words of affirmation, quality time, gifts, physical touch, or acts of service, and then shower them with love. I believe our self-esteem can grow together in sacred sisterhood, so perhaps you could even host a self-care slumber party.
And now I have a present for you. It's time for mattress surfing!
Princess Olivia says, "I've been having such a beautiful summer and my anxiety has gone away so much. I wish to keep it this way. Do you have any tips to keep me more emotionally and physically at peace? This anxiety faced me to look at myself in a terrible way when it came to physical appearance and who I was as a person. I'd appreciate your tips." Aw, I'm so happy you've had a lovely summer, Olivia. And yes, you deserve to feel serene and beautiful all throughout the year. A wonderful idea is to have a daily ritual where you connect with your heart, because that's where the fountain of peace lives. You could diffuse a calming aromatherapy oil like jasmine, sip on a dreamy tea, chamomile styling, and practice journaling to clear your mind. Be sure to love and nourish your body with lots of delicious fruits and vegetables, and dark chocolate so you can feel healthy in your skin. Grounding outside is also a splendid idea to create calm. I love playing with all the forest animals and breathing in the fresh, sweet air. If any of my sisters are struggling with anxiety, it's important to seek support and find someone to talk to, because the world is full of earth angels that are here to help. Okay, keep blossoming, Olivia. You're doing amazing. Princess Hada Silk asks, "How do you seek comfort in times of great sadness or difficulty?" Oh, angels, the poem I hold dear to my heart is, "I believe in the sun, even when it is not shining." There are sorrows in life that can come unexpectedly, and it can be hard to feel the love that never ceases to leave us. Last weekend, I went to a lantern festival. The night was so dark, but the stars and moon were shining brightly upon the riverbank. It made me realize that even in the darkest of times, there is light. Personally, I seek support under the divine wings of the Queen of Angels, Mother Mary. The diamond light fills me with peace, and heaven always sends me signs like feathers, bluebirds, and butterflies to remind me that I'm always watched over. Also, there's nothing like a good cry. I always say, may flowers bloom where your tears fall. Our last royal mail comes from Princess Eloise from Belgium. She asks, "How can I show to myself that I am amazing and a princess?" Wow, Eloise! A true princess is kind, loving, generous and humble, and it is my greatest wish to see each of you living your most magical fairy tale. So stand up tall, twinkle, and honor the miracle that you are. Princess. My heart was flying to receive hundreds of royal mail from sisters all around the world. We live so far away from one another, but I'm blessed that you've joined me here in heart at the land of lavish. If you'd love to send me royal mail for our next episode, twirl on over to Instagram and say hello. Before I go, I want to share this episode's crown challenge. Pick an evening this week to indulge your senses in the ultimate princess pamper. Have a flower bath, soothe your skin with rose oil and a honey face mask, and listen to an angelic healing meditation. Make it a dreamy night, so have a candlelit dinner at home and watch your favorite fairy tale. Thank you so much, angels, for tuning in for our debut episode of the Princess Sisterhood Show. I'm your hostess, Princess Liana Rose, and always remember to shine with your sparkly tiara, listen to your heart, and stay magical. Bye!